This was a simple exercise. It will come. So when it comes now, you have many tools now.
There is a movie called Jab We Met.
Excuse me?
There is a movie called Jab We Met. By Kareena Kapoor and Shahid.
Says it is an Indian movie, and same thing.
My list was too long.
That's right.
And same practice was did over there in that movie. Like Shahid Kapoor, the hero of that movie, he burned the picture of his girlfriend who
Ex-girlfriend.
And flashed it in the toilet.
I used to do that. I deleted every pictures of my exes from my computer.
Okay.
And then got rid of all. But now you don't have to do that because you have a tool of let it be. Those people will remind you there is a learning left behind. The learning is what you have to do differently, but they are reminding you. You cannot keep rejecting people out of your life. Let them be. Breathe. Let them be. Apply the learning. That's all. So what do we summarize from today?
Forgiveness.
Feel of adventures.
Be easy,
Anatomy of
be
anxiety.
easy, feel free, and relax.
I have a question. Is regarding this.
How many
Let me
Please,
ask.
Okay.
like as you said that I forgive all the persons who did with me some bad things or whatever they did. But the trust I used to keep on the people, from now onwards, I don't trust people.
That's betrayal. Somebody betrayed you. Look into in childhood, when was the first time? Because that means nobody will trust you. You don't trust people. You got to heal that. You got to do your forgiveness. You got to do the let it be. And when a situation this comes, you have to stop and breathe. Apply the learnings. And it doesn't mean that in life it will not happen again. It will. But you have to apply your learnings. How would you resolve that situation? People want to cheat you because there is a good intention behind every behavior. They are acting with the resources they have. So if they're cheating you, because sometimes it's survival. If they want to kill other people, it's survival. Look for the intention. Remember what we learned for negative critic? How to turn into an advice. The first thing, look for the intention. The moment you reflect the intention to the person, you will have a different frame of reference to think about the whole thing. Get yourself out of equation. We will have an exercise session on how to look at things from the other person's perspective and take it out and look at from the third person. That will also come.
How would people, take pain by not understanding the perception of other people? How about those people who are not getting the perception of other people and getting pain, and they're thinking like this is something which is happening to me, like unusual, they're being unfair, but the intention of another person might not be that.
Yeah, that's it.
How's
You need to look at the intention of the other person. You need to come to awareness level for that. And that's when awareness level comes when you're able to stop yourself, breathe, and observe. And you look at things objectively. What is really happening? What is really happening? And know that everything is temporary. That feeling what you have against the other person will be gone. The faster you do the exercise in your head, the faster it will be gone. So sometimes it's a few minutes, but sometimes if something was really bad, it can take days. But not weeks and months and years, which used to be. A breakup can affect a person up to 2 years. Up to 2 years. So now you can shrink it down. So losing someone out of your life, you can recollect the things the person gave you. So instead of focus on, right, focus. What you lost, what you gained. is also the thing. And look at the entire lifespan.
But if you know that the particular person has negative feelings or negative intentions for yourself, so what would you gonna
What did
suggest
you say
me?
about intention? Intention is always
Negative.
good. No, it's always good. It's you
But
have to find
someone has a professional jealousy with you or going to
What is that?
backbiting you.
survival. They are not good enough, so they must put you down to feel good. Survival, good enough. They have to prove themselves. And if you know,
How should I behave or
how should you be? How should he behave? What did we learn today? If a difficult situation happens, how should you behave?
Take a step back.
And
Just keep myself on observation or
That's right. Don't do anything. The whole point is practicing doing nothing. You are doing because you are observing what's happening. Because if you do something, that can get you into trouble.
but at the certain time the observation will be over and that time
You will have a different frame of reference altogether.
Don't do instantly, first observe, take a step back and then do it. Right?
And then once you calm down, you have a different point of reference to make a decision. And have an action which you would have never thought in the middle of the heat.
Mostly when you have to take a decision, you take it aggressively. So
Yeah.
instead of taking aggressively, take a step back, observe about it, and then take it.
Now you guys know that I still do it. But how much I used to do it is like now 1%. Now imagine how far I came. Now this is why I can teach it. If I was so great all in my life, should I be a coach to teach this? No. So you must forgive me because this is where I come from. I am here. Sometimes now it's only 1%. So you can just imagine. I also do the same and I'm very, 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 really conscious about what's happening. And when I do it, I know I am doing it. And you see, because most of the things it was with Shady lately. You know how fast we get over it. And I don't let things hang. Because the moment you sense what happened, and then you realize you can apply the learnings and resolve it. The faster you resolve it, the faster you feel better. And the faster you can effectively, and it's just an opportunity. Step back, watch, observe.
And
It
then
will
we know
have
those
you.
5 things. Rejection and
Yeah. You can put those on the wall to remind you that which one of that bugging you before you wanna, which one is the feeling which making you feel not good enough. Why do you have to go and smoke? You need time. You can't say no. You can't say no to the place where you are. So you find, why can't you deserve to go downstairs and take a walk? Why do you have to smoke for that to take a break? Why can't you just deserve to go in a corner and just breathe? Why do you actually have to have a reason of smoking to allow yourself 5 minutes break? Tell me that. Now having that ball here, the big ball, lying down backwards and just breathe and do nothing is the best to get you refreshed up. So if you can just take yourself away from your world, get up or exercise. Because the moment you keep moving your body, the faster you allow to feel that everything is temporary. A movement will change everything much faster. So instead of being in pain and not being able to produce work, send people out. Go out for a walk.